officers say you cannot do that. Someone will die.
We already lost, bro. We are already lost.
No, yo, put out your camera first.
Huh?
Put out your camera.
I'm going to jail.
To the indigenous people of Malaysian Borneo, Kinabatangan translates to the Great and Abundant River. For 348 miles, it cuts through some of the last primary rainforest in all of Asia, considered to be one of the most biodiverse regions on Earth. From the air, I catch my first glimpse of this vast jungle. My name is Paddy Hackett. I'm a pilot, biologist, and filmmaker, and in a few days I'll be setting off down the Kinabatangan with my close friend. Few people dare navigate this river, known intimately only by the natives, who live in tandem with its waters. They're known as the Orangutans, meaning the river people. For hundreds of years, they've roamed the course of this river, fishing and exploring the deep corners of its jungle. Historically, they're also notorious as the headhunters. Although traditions like this have died out with modern times, one thing that hasn't is their reliance on the Kinabatangan as a way of life. Faijin Mustafa is a local wildlife guide.
I'm sorry for if my English.
No, your English
sama-sama.
perfect.
Yeah. If you want to state your name for the camera.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. What's your name?
We start?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Faijin Mustafa. I'm a local people from Kinabatangan region.
Awesome. And you were telling us a story about your nephew. Could you describe that?
Okay. A few years ago, like 2 years or 3 years ago, I forget it. But one time, in the local people here, especially my nephew, when they come close to the river and then they got attacked by a crocodile. Yeah. And then after that, it's very bad. We need to find the body after 2 days. 2 days in upstream and 200 meters from the area where they got the attack.
When I first spoke to Faijin, I was surprised of how casual he talked about his nephew's death. It seemed as if every local we met had a similar experience of a loved one being taken by a crocodile. This is my friend Tarzan, a German wildlife expert. He likes crocodiles and wants to explore the river on a raft made of bamboo. He invited me on this expedition to document his search for the last remaining population of pygmy elephants left in the world. These elephants live deep in the rainforest, in a region that can only be accessed through the Kinabatangan river system, but less than 10% of this forest remains intact, fragmented by commercial logging and palm oil production. It's in this process where the forests become uninhabitable for the pygmy elephant, forcing them deeper into the last remaining tracts of land.
Yeah, there's less than 1,500 elephants left here. They're highly endangered. They'll probably face extinction soon. And we really want to see them before it's too late. There's no better way to see them than in the true wilderness. Just the two of us, in the middle of the jungle. So many things could go wrong. And that's what makes it interesting. Then it's my pillow. Let's go, man. So we just arrived to the village. Beautiful. We're gonna ask now for permission to cut bamboo. If they have bamboo, they should have bamboo. There's everywhere bamboo in Asia. And then we're gonna get started. Cut the bamboo, cut it into pieces. And then just the water tanks are missing. We can build the raft together and get going. Yay, yay!
It's jungle time!
We continue the process of bamboo collection, but the police have other plans. They do not want us to build the raft.
So the police officers say you cannot do that. Here we have lots of tragic or lots of accident attacked by crocodile. Yeah. Recently, we got.
Someone died?
Yes, definitely a crocodile attack. Someone will die. Huh? This year, 3 cases.
This year 3 people died from crocodile.
Along the river.
Okay.
Yeah, for your safety. Even those people fishing are caught by a crocodile. Even the fishermen right now, they scared going to fishing because the crocodile. Yeah.
You can imagine the size, the mouth of crocodile. The mouth from here, from here.
Wow. Big one. Dangerous.
The head only. So the body. Imagine the big one.
Even those like raft like that, it's nothing for them. It's huge here, about 5 meters. The biggest one. So it won't be happen to you. Yeah. So better you don't do that. So the police will be monitoring. Yeah. So wherever there's cases, if you break the rule, it will be take action.
Okay.
Without hesitate. Okay. So if you want to do rafting, you can do at some other place. Okay. Sure, man. I like you, boss.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I need to get.
They were decent people, just too concerned for our personal safety. There was no doubt in our minds that we were going to build this raft. We had to find the elephants, even if it jeopardized our personal freedom. From this perspective, giving up was a bigger sacrifice of freedom. It simply was not going to happen.
Thank you. 100% we go rafting.
We move our things to a town upstream. They're much more welcoming. Perhaps it's because they're all children. They bring us 2 of their uncles to help us assemble the raft.
Okay. Oh, they're smart. Smart boy. Ya. Galagar baru papan. Hah? Dapat semakin ini.
Many of these village elders have no formal education, but possess a knowledge of craftsmanship far more practical. Such knowledge can only be passed down through generations. These are the machete masters of Bukit Karam.
Tarik, pergi bawah. Diri tarik pergi bawah. Hah?
The bamboo.
They did not fear crocodiles like the others. This is their way of life. The weather moves in just as we finish. It was a reminder of things to come, but for now, it was a cause for celebration.
Ready, go for it!
The following morning, on the day of departure, we receive sobering news from one of the villagers. His uncle has just been eaten by a crocodile.
By crocodile. I don't know, maybe
This is last night?
yeah.
Wow.
And then he died.
Wow.
My mother told me this morning. He live in here, not far from this house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In the Bukit Karam?
Yeah, in here.
As a Bukit Karam fisherman, the river was his life, but it was also his death. He allowed me to view the haunting footage of the body when it was recovered, which for obvious reasons was too graphic to include in this film.
Fresh fish.
Later that night, we would set off on the water. For full transparency, I must admit we're not the first to attempt this expedition. In the early 1900s, the British North Borneo Company was tasked with mapping the Kinabatangan. One lone officer, whose name is lost to history, heard tales from local guides of a quiet, gentle creature with small tusks and heart-shaped ears, the pygmy elephants. Enchanted by these stories, he pursued them on canoe down an offshoot of the river, but he was never seen again. Some say he found the elephants and chose to stay, disappearing into the jungle forever, abandoning colonial society. The official report from the colonial company states that he was eaten by crocodiles. Nonetheless, the area of his last known campsite is still avoided by some local guides, believed to be protected by Hatu Belian, the elephant guardian spirit. To this day, local villagers still report seeing a tall, pale figure roaming the river bends.
I cut us loose now, yeah?
Yeah.
First here, then there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice meeting you. Okay. See you in heaven.
We set out at midnight with enough food to last us 3 weeks.
Okay. We're 100 meters away from the dock. And right here is the first croc. You can't see it with the cam, but if you shine on it at night, their eyes reflect. And yeah, that's how you can see them easily at night. So also when they count crocs, they do it at night because it's very easy. The village is still here, there are still houses. Beautiful. Yeah man, there's gonna be so many crocodiles in this river.
The glowing eyes of the crocodiles were a gentle reminder that we were not alone on this river. The first night was the worst. We couldn't sleep. We were disoriented. Fallen trees crash into our raft every so often, and if they punctured the barrels at just the wrong angle, we could be shipwrecked. It's worth it on the other side when we awake to a jungle orchestra. As the sun cuts through the morning fog, we can hear the sounds of proboscis monkeys clambering through the trees. It's their breakfast time. These monkeys spend the morning hours of the day feeding on leaves. Studies have even observed them consuming over 150 different plant species in a single meal.
First breakfast. Nutella man. Good. We make eggs now. We're gonna live good here. Very good. Yay, yay.
When parts of the rainforest are cut down for timber, they regrow even denser with the absence of large hardwood trees. This creates problems for arboreal mammals like the sun bear, who seek refuge in this last remaining primary forest. Nobody knows how many sun bears remain in the wild, as they hide too deep within the jungle to accurately study.
You barely see a half meter inside, like you see nothing, you see the surface. This vegetation is so dense, it's so... I don't have the words for that. Beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It was hard for us to believe that an elephant can move through this terrain with such ease. To find them amidst the chaos of the jungle was like searching for a needle in a rotting haystack with flesh-eating leeches. Once the sun dips below the horizon, the jungle is flipped upside down. It becomes a whole different world, much humbler, much stranger. These are the creatures that are too ashamed to be seen in broad daylight, the freaks of the jungle. On the morning of day 2, Tarzan suggests we stop along the riverbank to collect firewood.
Nice throw.
Although we're only some few hundred meters from the river, we managed to get lost in the thick vegetation. Tarzan takes it as an opportunity to explore more of the jungle.
So this is a giant golden orb weaver. It's feeding right now on a dragonfly. It's a female. And this is, I think, like, despite of one of the strongest, if not the strongest webs in the world, they were used to make a fishing line You can take the whole net and then you start twisting it to one line. It's super strong. And if you want it even stronger, you can like lap it over, twist it again, lap it over, twist it again. It gets so strong that you can't break it with your hands. It's like crazy strong. Spider silk is the strongest, how is it called in English? Substance? Rope? Material in the world. And if you look like this, if you look close at it, it looks like only one single string. But this one single string is composed of many small ones. If you would look very close to the spider, when she puts the silk out, you can see it, that is, I don't know, hundreds or dozens of strings which glue together and build this one super strong string. And this is the male, by the way. It's crazy. Spiders often eat the males after they had made love. Yay, jungle time.
I saw getting lost from a different perspective. It was a form of self-harm. We were being eaten alive.
Mosquitoes. Too many mosquitoes.
It's paradoxical to think that a forest so abundant in life could be so overwhelmed by the cycle of death. Amidst the suffering, I couldn't help but think of it as a single collective organism. Not a mosquito or leech, but a jungle. The organism that eats itself alive so that it can grow new, grotesque, and deformed appendages. After 6 hours with no food or water, we find our way back to the raft.
These bubbles make me uncomfortable. No cook. Oh. Nice. It's itching. Look, the mosquitoes, man. There's so many. I'm gonna slap them now, okay?
Yeah.
Bam!
Due to the presence of crocodiles, we cannot risk washing off in the river.
So we're at the second day. It's getting, I don't know, we don't have internet, we have no connection, no nothing. It's getting a little bit boring, we're just floating here. So I'm getting poetic now. Let me think. Imagine this river. It started as a small stream, many small streams. Then they flew together into one bigger river. And many other rivers flow in this river. All the way to the end. You get to the ocean. So somehow everything is connected. It's very beautiful if you think about it. And if you think about it, it's very sad that we mess everything up. Everywhere here is plastic bottles. Everywhere is trash. We ruin the whole world. We're in the middle of the jungle. Here's nothing and nobody but plastic. The people who live along the river, like who, for example, helped us building this raft, when they smoke, throw the cigarette butts in the water. They trash, they leave it on the ground. I don't know, they don't have this, I would say, education or knowledge that the Western people have. They probably don't know what's gonna happen if we don't stop this. Yeah. Sad, man. So many flies here. I'm hoping to see an orangutan soon. We should stop the video.
The next few days pass in a blurry fog, indistinct and weightless, as if I were watching my life from behind a thick pane of glass. There's still no sign of the elephants, but our luck begins to change when Tarzan spots something moving through the canopy.
Where you can see the sky. Can you see that? I can't see it with my camera.
Between those two?
Which two?
The 3 trees sticking out?
Yeah.
Dude, that might be an orangutan. I don't know. Yeah, dude, that's an orangutan.
Okay, let's pedal to the side.
We gotta paddle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Take this one.
In Malaysian tongue, Orangutan translates to person of the forest. This is no coincidence. The eyes of an orangutan reveal something behind them, a sort of complexity similar to our own. But these eyes have likely seen far more violence and persecution than many of us, as their home is cut down beneath them. Those who have nowhere to hide descend to the ground, where they often encounter loggers. Mothers with offspring are killed, and their babies sold into the illegal pet trade. I found myself asking, why does a sophisticated animal like an orangutan not take advantage of inferior creatures? What stops one from simply wrapping itself around a tortoise and riding it through the jungle?
So we got off the raft, trying to find mostly snakes. It's an open section right now. That's why this canopy here is so high. And you can see the jungle is so dense, even if it was not open, it's hard to move in here. So imagine you get lost. You need a whole day to walk, maybe 3 k's through the jungle. It's so thick. So hard to move here.
So many bugs.
And you will lose orientation so easily. you so easily start to walk in a circle. Because you can't, you'll see 2 meters wide and that's it. The jungle is so dense, man. Look at the butterfly we just found. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at this blue on his wings, oh my god. So this butterfly is very interesting. He has some white but also blue on him. And you don't see the blue until you shine your light at a specific angle. And it's an absolutely beautiful blue. It goes from dark to light blue. It's absolutely gorgeous now. Crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Look at this gorgeous butterfly. Wow. Yeah, man. Let's go. Look what we have to walk through. It's so crazy dense, like. Dude. We already lost, bro. We are already lost. Just in case, every few meters I break some branches. Yeah. So we know how to find out, otherwise our little raft adventure might end up in a disaster. Because we went on our night jungle hike without our water. Our raft is on the shore. If a big tree comes and our little bamboo anchor gets loose, then we're screwed. Then we're here, trapped, don't know how to come out. But let's hope that's not happening. It's not happening, but even if it happens, I like trouble. So this is one of my most favorite animals, praying mantis. Somebody, I want to show you something right here. So imagine there's many of those leaves. Look at this color, look at this animal. It perfectly fits in. You can barely see it, like, it's majestic, man. It's gorgeous. Look at this animal, man. He likes me, baby. And the way it moves, it's mimicking the wind as it was a leaf. So they wait till something that they can overpower, a little bug, anything comes, then they'll grab it with their 2 hands and they're gonna chew on it while it's still alive. They're gonna eat it. I'm ticklish. Yeah. Welcome to Borneo.
These invertebrates were mesmerizing in their peculiar ways, but what we found next was far more groundbreaking.
What? This looks like elephant activity to me. Half from elephants. Nothing else can leave a path like this. Look how big, look how much disturbance it is over here. I'm sure those paths are from elephants. Elephants were here before. Because they always walk, they use the same paths, okay? They create paths through the jungle and all animals usually use them. Animals are smart, that's why you find them a lot on the road. They're not going to fight through this dense thicket like we just did. They use the paths that were created from their ancestors or from elephants, from something. Like you'll find the sun bear walking here, the clouded leopard comes down, he will walk here. Anything deers, anything will walk here on those paths. Yay. Look. What has the power to break this thing? You can even see this is not old. This is recently, bro. It's a little bit dry, I don't know, a few days old. It's not too old. The elephants were here, man. We will find those pygmy elephants, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this, bro. Elephant poop. As I told you, nothing but an elephant can leave so much disturbance in the jungle or break those trees. So here's the proof. We had elephants walking here not long time ago. You can even tell by the poop. I'm very happy, bro, that we find those elephant paths. We're just like all the other animals of the jungle right now. We're using the path of the elephant. We don't have to fight through the thicket. They made a nice road. You can see beautiful here even. Whoa, this is an old elephant print. You can see his 3 toes still here. A little bit, it is pushed into the ground. It rained over it, so it's not so clear anymore. But the elephant definitely walked this way. Amazing, man. I hope we find those pygmy elephants. I just hope so bad. This is my dream. I always wanted to see pygmy elephants.
As much of an encouragement as it was, pygmy elephants can travel up to a marathon per day. Tracking them from this starting line would prove impossible.
Coming up on civilization again. This is so funny, dude. These people go wildlife spotting, instead they find us. This guy's waving.
Hey! Yeah, are you okay? You wanna come for lunch? We have chicken rice curry.
We're very lonely.
We have Nutella. We need girls. We don't need girls, it was a joke. I don't want girls.
We have each other.
Yeah.
It was all fun and games until the police got word that we were back and heading downstream.
No English, no English.
No English. Huh? Why? We have permission. We're not gonna come anywhere. We asked the police already. We have permission from Bukit Garam. We cannot stop now. We want to see elephants.
To stop now, so close to the elephants, would have been a massive failure. So we continue on our way until dusk. Calming and tranquil, it was the most beautiful evening we had on the water. We had no idea it would be our last.
Hey yo! Have you seen elephants? Hello? Good evening. Have you seen elephants? Oh, this is the cops, bro. No. We asked for permission in Bukit Garam.
Yeah, they gave
and
us.
the police said we can proceed, no problem.
So in Bukit Garam, they never told them that you guys have a permit.
We have a video.
We have a video.
Of them telling us.
We have a picture. What we had to write a letter to the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you show us the...
Yes. I would be scared in this small boat. Crocodile, 6-meter crocodile can flip this boat.
Yeah.
but not our raft. We want to see the elephants. We cannot stop. Seriously, we can't stop before we saw the elephants. It's my dream to see pygmy elephant. Brother, really.
What they tell us next, one could only attribute to fate's impossible favor.
Yeah, we saw the pygmy elephant just now.
Just now?
Yeah, 15 minutes ago.
Hey man.
Are they how close to Sukau? Are they before Sukau or after Sukau?
Before Sukau.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, we were moving too fast, but yeah.
Oh, so cool, man.
And they're a lot on the water in the daytime, or they're more in the jungle?
Depends.
It depends.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we will let you guys
Go?
go.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Alright. See you guys. Be
Have
careful.
a good night.
Somehow they let us continue. What was originally a roadblock turned out to be a godsend. Our luck lasts for approximately 2 hours and 48 minutes before we're berated again by another police party.
Put out your camera first.
Huh?
Put out your camera. Put out your camera. I want to talk to you.
This time, they're not as nice.
No. We don't allow you to continue talking. No? Because here it's a very dangerous night time.
What's the plan now? What's gonna happen? Sukal? With this thing?
No. This one we leave here. You can get all your books.
But what's with all the trash and everything? We cannot leave the plastic in the river and everything.
We couldn't let them pollute the river, so paid them to tow the raft back to the city.
Sorry, officer. When you came here, on the way, maybe you saw the pygmy elephant? Because before they were on the river, the other police saw them. And it's my dream to see pygmy elephant.
Tarzan still clung to the dying hope of fulfilling his dream, though even he knew it was like holding the hand of a loved one on their last breath, kept alive by prayers alone.
Yeah, knowing
Okay.
that they're telling us, bro, we're going to jail.
The following sequence of events I have no explanation for. I do not know if there's a reason for coincidences, but sometimes I believe the universe rewards them as gifts to those who truly implore.
Bro, whoa, shine it, Gaia. This elephant? Bro, bring your flashlight, bro. My one is
Oh
not
my god,
good.
it's the elephants.
This is elephants, you
These
know?
are elephants, man.
Bro!
There it is. There
Elephants,
is
man!
the elephant. Only 1,500 in existence.
Elephants,
What a
bro!
beautiful creature.
I told you they're pygmy, look how small they are. Yeah, man!
We saw the
Yeah, man! Elephants! We saw the elephants, man!
Well, it's been over a year now since we left the Kine-Batangan River, but the impact it's left on me as a filmmaker still feels novel. This was my first documentary, and when we arrived in Borneo, we had about 3 weeks to shoot this entire thing. And really the idea of finding these elephants was nothing more than a pipe dream, to be honest. At the time of filming, the science was saying there was about 1,500 pygmy elephants left in the wild. New data actually suggests that as few as a couple hundred might remain. So I do believe that it was destiny that we found them in the way that we did. That moment on the police boat was no more than a couple minutes, but that was enough time for me to get the footage that I needed, and more importantly for Tarzan to take in the moment that he had been dreaming of for so long. And I really think that's how the story of these elephants was meant to be told, in the brief context of their fleeting existence. But I hope more than anything that this film does not serve as a farewell letter to an extinct species, and that viewers can feel the awe of this place and also the urgency of protecting it before the river story and that of the elephants, the sun bear, and every other walk of life under the canopy, before their story becomes one of loss. And so awareness is the key here, and that's why we've decided to upload this to YouTube for free, so that we can give it a shot at reaching a global audience and giving these animals a voice. So thank you for watching up to this point. Thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing. And if you would like to support me and Tarzan on our future projects, then please consider donating with the YouTube thanks button, or by scanning the link to my Venmo right here. So that's all I got. Thank you for watching. On to the next, on to the credits.